Coach, I think Deron Smith is probably the first person people think about when they think about this defense. How good is Tyler Davison?
Well, I think Tyler's one of our top guys on defense as well. We've got 2 to 6 NFL scouts every day, and the two guys in particular on defense are looking at is Deron and Tyler. He's a very physical player. I think he's got the measurables to play at the next level, and he's got the tenacity to play. He's a guy that has shown it over the last 2 years. He's a very physical player. He's durable, and he's got a nasty streak about him that I think translates to the next level.
What do you think he can still improve on?
Well, like anybody, he's got to be more consistent. His pad level's got to get more consistent. He's got to do a better job of disengaging and making plays. We're going to give him some more opportunities when we put him on the defensive end to do that. But he's working really, really hard to learn both those and be a more productive player.
Has he done that at all the last couple of years?
We put him at defensive end in the spring, and we're trying to get our best 3 on the field and our best 6 total. So he's one of the few guys that we have on our team that has the physical tool set to play both end and nose. And we liked what we saw from him in the spring, and he's doing a nice job, playing both positions this fall.
What's up, Mark? Coach, have you had any walk-ons impress you through the 3rd week of camp?
Yeah, there's been quite a few guys. The couple guys that come to mind. Justin Allen, the slot receiver from down south, is doing a nice job for us. D'Angelo Ross is doing a nice job at corner. Cody Croning, our kicker, has been solid for us, especially when Cullen was out. So, we've had some guys we're happy about.
And for being a freshman quarterback, where's Kilton as far as where you expect him to be at this point?
Well, he's another guy I probably should have mentioned. He's probably on track with what we expected. He's just learning our system, but I like his skill set. He's very athletic. He works his tail off in the weight room, so he's going to be a guy, in my mind, in a couple of years, will be very similar to a Brandon Kinnett. Physically, he'll be up that 225. Throws the ball really, really well, comes out quick. He's likely to redshirt this year, unless we got an emergency situation, but I like where he's at.
You mentioned you got Colin back. Jordan looks to be back and healthy. Can you just touch on those two real quick? Jameer Jordan?
Oh, okay, yeah. Jameer was back out here today. He had that freak deal with his stomach lining and had to have surgery, but he's back today and out practicing. He can't be doing a whole lot of contact, but it was good to see him out, and it's good to have Colin back. His situation back home is settled in, and that ball's popping off his leg. He was kicking it home, but it's nothing like being around his teammates and getting it done.
Mm-hmm. And you have the scrimmage tomorrow, is that right?
We'll have a mock scrimmage tomorrow. It won't be a live scrimmage. We may have 1 or 2 live periods, but we go through all of our situations, from putting on our game gear, our rollout, where we practice for pregame, all those situations. We got a bunch of new guys that haven't done it before, so we go through all that, and then some game-like situations. We'll probably have a situation where we're backed up. Situations where we may have to do what we call a Geronimo field goal, where you have no timeouts left, you got to run guys off the side. A lot of game situations of substitution, going from offense to punt. Defense, maybe we're in nickel to bring in our punt safe team on. All those kind of situations that you occur during a game that you don't necessarily practice every day on.
And is the focus of practice when you come back on Friday, is that going to change a bit?
No, probably just a little bit more driven on SC. We've been into our USC game plan. We're still doing some situational work along with it, but we're going to get more and more laser-like focus on USC and not doing the whole season stuff.
Coach, can you talk a little bit about how Josh and Deron have embraced their leadership role?
Well, I think the fact that both of them were elected by their teammates is a testament to the fact that they've been doing that already. Deron was a captain, voted as captain last year, and so he's just kept that same mentality. It's new for Josh. Being a senior and being the guy who was very, very productive for us last year, guys look to him for the leadership example, and I think he's doing a nice job stepping up to that.